Hello, Weather Watchers. Welcome to another exciting journey through the skies above us. Today, we're heading to Western Europe, a region where the weather is as diverse as its culture. From the sunny beaches of Spain to the snowy peaks of the Alps, weather is something we all share and experience in our own unique ways. Whether you're strolling through the bustling streets of London, enjoying a cafe in Paris, or cycling along the canals of Amsterdam, the sky above shapes your day. Will you need an umbrella, a cozy coat, or perhaps your favorite pair of sunglasses? Weather isn't just small talk, it's a shared experience that brings us together. It's the perfect icebreaker, a universal topic that connects us all, whether we're strangers or friends. For farmers and fishermen, weather is more than just a conversation starter, it's their livelihood. The right conditions can mean a bountiful harvest or a successful catch, while adverse weather can pose significant challenges. That's why understanding weather patterns is so important. Meteorologists work tirelessly to predict these patterns, using advanced technology and data analysis to keep us informed and prepared. This year, big changes are brewing, thanks to global patterns like La Niña. These shifts can have a profound impact on our weather, influencing everything from temperature to precipitation. For the UK, Ireland, France, and the Netherlands, this could mean more rain, stronger storms, and a chillier winter. It's essential to stay informed and be ready for whatever Mother Nature throws our way. We'll break down what makes Western Europe's climate unique, exploring the various climate zones and how these global shifts might affect them. Understanding these changes helps us prepare and adapt. It's not about fear, it's about curiosity and being ready. By staying informed, we can make the most of each day, no matter what the weather brings. Knowing the forecast is like having a superpower for planning your day. It allows you to make informed decisions, whether you're planning a picnic, a business meeting, or a weekend getaway. So grab your favorite drink, and let's see what the skies have in store. Let's get started on this weather adventure, exploring the wonders and mysteries of the atmosphere above us. Together we'll uncover the secrets of the skies. Let's dive into the unique weather that defines much of Western Europe, the Oceanic climate. This climate type is sometimes called a maritime climate, and it's one of the main reasons why life in cities like Dublin, London, and Brussels feels so distinct from other parts of the world. But what exactly makes an oceanic climate so special, and how does it shape the daily lives of millions? If you've ever spent time in these cities, you'll notice something right away. The weather is rarely extreme. Summers don't get scorching hot, and winters are seldom bitterly cold. Instead, temperatures tend to hover in a comfortable range, making it possible to wear a light jacket almost year-round. The skies are often overcast, and there's a gentle, persistent dampness in the air that locals have come to expect. During the summer months, the air stays cool and moist. It's perfect weather for a stroll through a green park or along a riverside path, but you'll want to keep an umbrella or a raincoat handy just in case a light drizzle starts up. The rain isn't usually heavy, but it's frequent enough to keep the grass lush and the gardens blooming. When winter arrives, the story doesn't change much. Instead of harsh snowstorms, you'll find mild, wet days. Rain is far more common than snow, and temperatures rarely dip below freezing. This means that even in the heart of winter, life goes on with little disruption. No need to shovel driveways or bundle up in heavy coats. Thanks to this gentle, consistent moisture, the landscapes of Western Europe stay green and vibrant all year long. Rolling hills, thick forests, and colorful gardens are a common sight, even in the depths of winter. But what's the secret behind this mild, steady climate? It all comes down to the Atlantic Ocean. Acting like a massive natural thermostat, the ocean absorbs heat during the warmer months and releases it during the colder ones, smoothing out temperature swings and keeping the region comfortable. In the summer, cool sea breezes drift inland, preventing heat waves from becoming too intense. Even on the sunniest days, the air feels fresh and invigorating, making outdoor activities enjoyable. In winter, the ocean releases the warmth it stored up during the summer, keeping temperatures above freezing, and ensuring that frost and snow are rare visitors. This warmth is carried inland by prevailing winds, creating a buffer against the cold. That's why, even though London sits at the same latitude as cities like Calgary or Winnipeg in Canada, its winters are much milder and wetter. While Canadian cities might be buried under snow, Londoners are more likely to be dodging puddles than snowdrifts. The ocean's influence is the reason Western Europe enjoys such moderate green weather. It shapes not just the climate but the way people live, work, and play, encouraging outdoor life and lush, thriving landscapes. All of this is possible thanks to that vast, ever-present blue neighbor, the Atlantic Ocean. Its currents and breezes are the unsung heroes of Western Europe's famously comfortable climate. So next time you're enjoying a mild day in Western Europe, remember, it's the ocean working behind the scenes, keeping things just right. Let's explore more about how this remarkable climate system works. The Atlantic Ocean's secret weapon? The Gulf Stream. This powerful current carries warm water from the Gulf of Mexico across the Atlantic to Europe. As it nears Europe, it releases heat, warming the air and keeping winters mild. Without it, London would feel more like Siberia. The Gulf Stream also brings moisture, leading to frequent rain and lush landscapes. But this system is delicate. Melting polar ice could disrupt it. Scientists are watching closely, as changes could mean colder winters and shifting weather patterns. For now, the Gulf Stream is Europe's unsung climate hero. Next time you're caught in a drizzle, thank the ocean for the warmth. Let's keep an eye on what the future holds for this vital current. The ocean's role is bigger than you think. Now, let's talk about La Niña, a climate pattern in the Pacific that impacts weather worldwide. La Niña cools Pacific waters, shifting jet streams and storm tracks. For Western Europe, this often means a stronger jet stream aimed right at the UK, Ireland, and northern France. Result? A wetter, stormier autumn with frequent heavy rain and gusty winds. It won't rain every day, but expect more unsettled weather than usual. Persistent low-pressure systems could make for a soggy season. Outdoor plans? Keep an eye on the forecast and your rain gear ready. La Niña is setting the stage for an active, unpredictable fall. The weather dice are loaded for more action this year. Let's see how it unfolds. After a dry spell, Western Europe's ground is hard and less absorbent. When La Niña brings heavy rain, water can't soak in. It runs off quickly. This rapid runoff can overwhelm streams and drains, causing flash floods. Urban areas are especially at risk, with pavement and rooftops speeding up the flow. Even rural areas can see soil erosion and dangerous road conditions. The first big rains after drought are the most hazardous. Check your gutters and drains now to help prevent flooding. Local authorities will be monitoring river levels closely. Be alert, sudden downpours can turn dry ground into flood zones fast. Stay prepared as the weather shifts. As autumn storms pass, winter brings new questions. La Niña's influence may linger, but the polar vortex becomes key. If the polar vortex weakens, Arctic air can spill south, bringing cold snaps. This could mean longer, colder spells and more snow, even in places that rarely see it. Travel and infrastructure could be challenged by icy conditions. Still, the Atlantic's warmth will fight back, so expect a winter of contrasts. Mild, wet periods may be interrupted by sharp, freezing cold snaps. The back and forth could make this winter especially memorable. Stay flexible and keep an eye on changing forecasts. Winter 2025 to 2026 could be full of surprises. Let's revisit the AMOC, the Atlantic Meridional Overturning Circulation. It's a global conveyor belt. Warm water flows north, cools, sinks, and returns south. This system keeps Western Europe mild, but it's sensitive to change. Melting Greenland ice adds fresh water, which can slow the current. If AMOC weakens, Europe could face colder winters and cooler summers. This isn't an overnight shift, but even small changes matter. For now, a sudden collapse isn't expected, but trends are being watched. Any slowdown could make cold snaps more likely and alter storm patterns. The AMOC is a climate wildcard. Its health is crucial for Europe's future. Scientists are monitoring it closely as the climate changes. The ocean's conveyor belt is a key player in the seasons ahead. Let's keep it on our radar. So how can you prepare for a wild weather year? With unpredictable storms, sudden temperature swings, and heavy rainfall becoming more common, it's important to be proactive rather than reactive. Whether you're at home or on the go, a few simple habits can make a big difference in keeping you and your loved ones safe and comfortable. It's all about simple steps. Start by making a checklist of things you can do each season. This helps you stay organized and ensures nothing important slips through the cracks. Even small actions can have a big impact when wild weather hits. For fall, check your roof for loose shingles or leaks, and clear gutters of leaves and debris. Clogged gutters can cause water to back up and damage your home. So make this a regular habit as the leaves start to fall. Also, make sure outdoor drains are free of blockages, so heavy rain can flow away from your house. This helps prevent flooding and water damage. especially during those sudden downpours that can catch you off guard. Invest in a quality waterproof jacket and sturdy boots. You'll need them for those unexpected rainy days. Good rain gear keeps you dry and comfortable, whether you're running errands or just walking the dog. Keep an emergency kit ready with flashlights, extra batteries, and a portable phone charger. Power outages can happen anytime, so having these essentials on hand means you won't be left in the dark. Store water and non-perishable snacks both at home and in your car. If you're ever stuck indoors or stranded on the road, you'll be glad you planned ahead. Include items like granola bars, nuts, and bottled water for quick energy and hydration. Stay updated with local forecasts and weather alerts on your phone. Set up notifications so you're always aware of changing conditions. This helps you avoid surprises and make smart decisions about when to head out or stay in. For winter, service your heating system before the cold sets in. A well-maintained furnace or boiler keeps your home warm and reduces the risk of breakdowns during freezing weather. Seal windows and doors with weather stripping or draft stoppers to keep the warmth inside. This not only keeps you cozy, but also helps save on energy bills. Stock up on extra blankets and warm clothes so you're ready for any cold snaps. Layer up with sweaters, socks, and thermal wear. Keep a stack of cozy blankets handy for movie nights or when the temperature drops unexpectedly. Plan for travel delays. Build in extra time for your commute, especially when rain or snow is in the forecast. Check public transport schedules and road conditions before you leave to avoid getting stuck. Use apps to monitor traffic and weather delays in real time. This way, you can adjust your route or departure time and stay one step ahead of the weather. Flexibility is your best friend this season. Be ready to change your plans if needed. Sometimes the safest option is to wait out the storm or take an alternate route. By preparing now, you'll handle whatever comes with confidence. You'll feel more in control and less stressed, knowing you've done what you can to protect your home and family. Don't let the weather catch you off guard. Quick action, like closing windows or bringing in outdoor furniture, can prevent bigger problems later. A little planning goes a long way. Be ready, stay safe, and enjoy the season, no matter what the weather brings. With these simple tips, you can turn even the wildest weather year into a time of comfort, safety, and peace of mind. That's your look ahead at Western Europe's weather for the coming year. From oceanic influences to La Niña and the AMOC, it's a season of change. Don't be anxious, be aware and proactive. Prepare your home and wardrobe and stay tuned to forecasts. Notice the shifts in wind, clouds, and temperature, nature's signals. Every weather event adds to our shared story and brings communities together. Embrace the surprises, stay curious, and be ready to adapt. The sky is about to put on a show. Let's enjoy it together. Whatever the weather brings, stay safe and look up. Until next time, happy weather watching.